When it comes to Libya, things went from bad to worse years ago. Lawlessness and Islamist insurgency, warlords, rival governments duking it out. And now, again, the capital is in flames. Street battles, hundreds of criminals and prisoners just broke out of jail there. Europe, of course, worried. There's a lot at stake. Migrants, terrorism, oil, lots of oil. What's interesting, though, is that France and Italy seem to be competing over Libya. Take the French president, who's recently hosted a Libyan peace summit and now wants an election.
One of the crucial elements is the organisation of presidential and parliamentary elections on December 10, 2018. Thus, it's a commitment on the basis of this process to fully and safely give their sovereignty back to the Libyan people and allow them to express it on this date.
Italy, on the other hand, is in no rush. Status quo is good enough.
Italy's primary interest is to stabilise Libya and to hold the presidential and political elections with appropriate guarantees. We're in no hurry to have the vote tomorrow, or in November, or in December.
Why hurry? Things are going well. Business is going well. Eni, the Italian oil giant, is pumping the equivalent of 320,000 barrels of oil a day in Libya. $78 per barrel, that's roughly $25 million a day in revenue. French oil behemoth Total, not so good. As of 2017, they were pumping out a tenth of that in Libya. Ergo, the rush for elections. Things could change real quick.
Libya needs to build a national army under civilian control, with the participation of all the forces that fight terrorism across the country, including those of General Haftar.
General Haftar leads the alternative Libyan government. More importantly, he has sway over more than half the country, has a real army and controls vast oil reserves. Problem is, he isn't recognized internationally, so he can't sell oil and the French can't drill unless he wins the election.
France and Macron are pushing for elections. They want Khalifa Haftar, the sort of strongman of Libya, to be elected. He is close to France, and France believes that he will help French Total displace the Italian oil company in Libya. Italy has been the main actor in Libya since colonial times. And Italy is very worried that this will crack open the immigration stream, that another election in December will only produce more instability, will reify the regional splits, and lead to greater chaos.
The wonderful world of politics and money. 7 years ago, France and Italy were amongst the loudest calling for the overthrow of Muammar Gaddafi. Now, with Libya in ruins, it's still game on. Vying and competing, politicking and bickering to, amongst other things, get their share of Libya's black gold.